We had a hailstorm the other day, and I got to get up on that roof and just check it, but I haven't seen any leaks right there. But problem with this house is that big tree. But the good thing about that roof, because I've had the roof off and looked at it, it's got some serious wood, some thick wood on the top. This is what I live for right here. This kind of stuff, remodeling and just studying that kind of stuff. They remodeled that house. This guy remodeled his house. I don't know if he was renting it or staying in it. It's just fun. I treat it as a hobby. I've already accomplished my goal in life. I've decoded this reality down to cut, turn, union, and flow. They remodeled that house and rented it to somebody. You can remodel any house, any life, any heart, any mind, any soul, any dream. You can remodel anything. They remodeled that house. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. Thing about me is people try to stop me. I don't know why they're jealous of me. I don't even know who they are. But you can tell by the actions that go on around you. They're trying to hinder you, you know. Neighbors across the street beside you trying to make noise, trying to mess up your sleep. But I got some powerful fans. I don't even hear them. But you got people all the time trying to stop you from your calling or your direction or whatever you're doing. And they never win. They're usually low-grade people, and they're usually uneducated people. What I found out, the narcissists are just dumb. They don't have a college degree. They're jealous of other people. They're jealous of your mind, your wisdom, your ability to think. I've seen this my whole life. Before the internet, I watched them. They're so jealous of you. They're so insecure because you've exercised your gifts. You know, before I got saved, I didn't know the Old Testament from the New. I didn't know my left hand from the right hardly. But I went to college, worked my way through college, studied the Word. I stayed focused. I renewed my mind. The Holy Spirit showed me some stuff that most people will never see. And like that one lady online, I forget her name, a young lady, seems young, she might be 30 or something. She looks younger than she is, Danielle or something. She talked about in one of her videos how she's been through a lot. She went through more than people realize. And so usually when you get attacked by these narcissistic Jezebel, player, liars, schemers, murderers, when you get attacked by these lying, these are low-grade people. These are low-level, low-grade. All they think about is drinking and partying and having fun. To me, that's low level. If you can't think outside of that, something wrong with you. Something bad wrong with you. You're sick. You're just like a brute beast. You're just like an animal. All the animals think about is what? Eating. Think about an animal. All they think about is eating, sleeping, reproducing, making babies, and comfort. What does a low-grade brute beast? Eating, sleeping, reproducing, and trying to get. And the animals also, like cats, will chase rats. They see everything as a prey. Animals are seeing people as prey. So to an animal, a brute beast is win-lose. But to a born-again, spirit-filled, somebody who's got a brain, it's win-win. Things don't have to be win-lose. But they think in the win-lose. The criminal mind, the brute beast criminal mind, murder, con artist, player, gamer, whatever they're just thinking in low level. They're not wanting to sacrifice for nobody, but they want everybody to sacrifice for them. They're brute beast. And these brute beasts are pure evil. I gotta go over here and mow this yard while I'm thinking about it, while this is not too hot. The brute beast wants to steal, kill, and destroy. And all they think about is drugging, drinking, vaping, smoking, partying, crying, complaining, gossiping, comparing themselves with one another. They never crack open the Bible and really rightly divide it. These people are so obvious. And then they try to get in your world. Your vibration's up here. You're in the spirit walk in 5D. They're down here in 3D fighting amongst themselves and trying to get their identity amongst themselves. And they're trying to, I've already said it. Everything that the brute beast flesh mind does, that's what they do. Galatians 5, 19, 20, 21. Drunkenness, party, reveling, rebellion, witchcraft, sorcery, murder. That's all they do. They waste their time on that stuff. When they could be doing something constructive, or they could be in a happy situation where they're enjoying life, just sitting down having a talk, walking around the block. They're evil. They really are evil. And they think they're okay. They think everybody. I was talking to a sister in Christ recently, the other day. They think that you're playing or you're fake. They think that you're like them. They think you're fake because they're fake. Everything about them is fake. Their outward show's fake. Everything about them is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's a trip, to be honest with you. Their whole reality is fake. And when they come against you, they don't even know what they're coming against. Because I'm willing to work 3 jobs to recover. I'm willing to eat grass if I have to. I'm willing to wash my clothes in a Home Depot bucket for 10 years. You're wasting your time, people. And not only that, are they wasting their time on recovering? You can see them. You can see through them. Once you rub shoulders with them for a few days, you see what they are. Because they can't hide. Because they're brute beasts. If you got a woman cursing like a sailor, run. She's evil. A woman cursing like a sailor, pretending to be a lady. They're brute beasts. Like that, I can just tell by that lady the way she's walking and dressing. She's trouble. She's trouble. You can tell. It's easy to see. They can't hide. They can try to glamour up. They can try to glamour up, but the low class can't glamour up. How can a low class glamour up when it's all about the heart? They can't do it. Their heart's not right. Yeah, so how can the low class glamour up if they don't have a transformation? They can't. They only get worse. They only get worse in time. Because they might get over on a few people that are kind of dumb, And all the people they hang around that are on drugs and all that, they can gaslight those people. Because a person who's gaslighting themselves, like believing a lie, they're easy to gaslight. Think about what I'm telling you. If a liar, if all they do is lie, they're lying. They end up believing their own lies, and so you can gaslight them if you really wanted to. But if you do that, you become like them, and that's the devil's whole goal, is try to give you a trauma bond or something like that. so that you become like the devil. The children of the devil are what? They're liars, they're schemers, they're manipulators. They think they manipulate. They're lazy. They want other people to do the work for them. Because they're lovers of pleasures, they can't sacrifice. They're not going to go out here and break a sweat and do something because they're lovers of pleasure. When actually the reality is, if you get out here and do some work, you're going to feel better. You're going to get strong. I've been doing a fast for the last 2 weeks. And it's like I got a six-pack now. I ain't even been doing any lifting weights or anything. It's like just muscles. It's like the body's rejuvenating itself. When you fast, you get rid of all those old cells that need to die, you know. And most people will never fast because they're addicted to sugar. They're addicted to something and they can't stop. Because the old brute beast has no power. And so when you fast, or you do anything, if you don't have any internal strength about yourself, you're not going to endure. Now where do you get the internal strength? Do you get it from your bloodline? Do you get it from your bloodline? Or do you get it from where do you get your internal strength? If you don't get it from God, if you don't get your internal strength from God, it's not gonna last. If you don't get your vision from God, it's not gonna last. So they're so caught up in the world, the flesh, and the pride of life, they don't have any unction or gumption to endure. If you have to endure, so I worked my way through college because I had a death in the family. It took like 4.5 years. But when I do ride share and I see these people that were like the first person in their family to work their way through college, I tell them, I say, no matter what, don't give up. You don't really need college because you don't really learn. You really might not even get a good job because it's about who you know, really. And how much you want to compromise in life. But I tell them, I say, don't give up, because once you set a goal, if it takes 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, keep going. Because if it's really God's calling in your life, don't give up. And that's what I tell them. I like to give them my advice, and they say, I appreciate your advice, and I'll take it to heart, or whatever. I'll take it to heart. If you enjoy doing something, like I gotta finish this floor, but I got a bunch of junk over there. All I have to do in here is finish this floor, put a wall up there, redo the bathroom, and paint the walls, and I'm done. I can rent this. So I'm just gonna focus. And y'all can all the enemies and all the naysayers and all that, y'all can go on down the road, because you're fighting against a supernatural situation that you're going to lose to try to stop somebody on their calling. That's like Jezebel trying to stop Elijah. And it's like, what are you smoking, Jezebel? You're smoking something, and it ain't truth. You're smoking lies. Go get drunk on your lies, because you're wasting your time. Because the true born again will rise up with wings of eagles, and all your manipulation, all your lies, all your control, all your whatever you want to call it, all of it's fake. It's not real. And the problem I had, I was kind of idle for a while, but I'm back on game now. I needed a break. I needed a rest. It was fun. I cut a tree down here. You couldn't walk back here. Now I got a 4-foot walkway. You couldn't walk back here. I built a wall. This whole wall was rotten because I had a renter putting his AC in the wall and it molded it. So I had to cut all that, put a whole new wall, a new window, and I'm gonna put me a closed-in porch here. I already got that side built. You see how I get the closed-in porch? And what I'm actually really doing is building me a retirement spot. I'm doing it the way I want, because this is gonna be my retirement spot. And I haven't revealed that yet till just now. But if I rent it out for a while, that's cool too. But I'll probably move in over here and remodel the other one. And because I enjoy doing it. It's my hobby. What else have I got to do? I get free stuff. See, that's going to be I'm going to build a 8 by 20 deck, floating deck, and that's going to be my hand railings on the high part, just because you can't have if it's more than so many inches, you have to have a railing or steps. Back to my old self. The past don't exist. Anybody who brings up the past, I'm not even going to talk about it, because it's gone. Here's how you get it. Here's how you move forward. The past don't even exist. What exists is the now. You live in the now. You do what you have. With what you have now, God will bless you. This is the way I've always worked my whole life. Whatever I have now, I start working with it, and it just starts to unfold and blossom. Have I learned from my mistakes? Yes. I still learn from mistakes, but with a holographic perspective, if somebody shows up in your scene, you've already seen that in the past, so you just say, adios. I have a feeling that this year, another agent or maybe 2 will try to get back in. The online agents are wasting their time. So now the online agents couldn't do anything. So now they're trying to send offline 3D agents. And because of what I learned online, it's like online was like an experiment, And what I learned online, I applied here. So if somebody walks up to my porch here with red shoes, first of all, I'm saying, why are you on my property, man? This is my house. Why are you over here? But if they got red shoes, I already know they're trouble, And so you use what you've learned online to decode the movies, whatever, and you apply it in your 3D. And you know that fasting, no sugar, keto diet, you do need some stuff. You do need some vegetables to keep your flow, but that's magnesium is a solution for that. And I feel stronger today than I did when I was 18. And I really believe it's because of keto and no sugar. And also exercising and keeping the peace and keeping people out of your life who take away your sleep, try to stress you out. You just don't even talk to them. If they call you and they're trying to stress you out, hang up on them. My sister called me saying something stupid about 10 years ago, and I hung up on her. I ain't heard from her since. She knows where I live, but she don't want to do right, so I just cut her off. That airplane is moving sideways. No, it's not. I was looking at it wrong. But you keep the agents out of your life and you have peace. And you know it's an agent if they come in and try to steal your peace. If an agent comes in and tries to steal your peace, cursing, negativity, under the radar comments, trying to say, no, you can't do that, or you can never finish this, or they're negative, or you're wasting your time. Well, you don't know my dream. You don't know my skill set. You don't know what I know. Why are you trying to put a curse on my calling and my goals in life? Just because you can't dig a hole in the ground and put a post up and build a fence, don't mean I can't do it. Just because you can't buy this door and put a brand door and install a new door, don't mean I can't do it. Look how perfect that door is. Look at that. Just because you can't do it, don't mean I can't do it, because I did it. Just because you're dumb, don't mean I'm dumb. Just because you don't have any faith or initiative, don't mean I don't have faith or initiative. Go talk to somebody else, because you're wasting my time. Just like that cartoon with the tall chicken and whatever it was. Get out of my way, boy, you're wasting my time. Get out of my way, little girl, you're wasting my time. Rise up to the next level, or just get out of my face. You either rise up in your frequency, or you stay down here with the thieves and the criminals and the negative and the fear and the insecure and the doubt and the worry. If you don't rise up, I don't vibrate with this kind of person. I don't vibrate with.